Welcome to the fundamentals. In today's topic, we're going to be talking about total cost, this time around in MS projects. We have already defined total cost as labor cost plus non-labor cost plus material cost and plus expenses. And so far in this schedule that we'll be working on, we have demonstrated how to apply labor cost. Now we're going to talk about the other three costs and how to apply them to give us our total cost. This is the same project that we're working on. For me to start this demonstration, I'm going to bring in the cost column. So I'll come here and bring in my cost column. Unlike PCs, Microsoft Project does not have any column for non-labor costs, for material costs, and expense costs. So all the costs, regardless of how you had them, they're going to roll up to just only one cost, which is what we have right now, which is the cost column. Now, in order to start adding the non-labor costs, we're going to include non-labor resource to our already built resource sheet. So I'll go to my resource sheet. For my resource sheet, I'm going to add to these resources non-labor. Then on the next column, which is under type, I'm going to choose cost because non-labor is an equivalent of cost in the Microsoft projects. Just for the fun of it, I'm going to maintain our initials as the same way we're doing it, the same convention. So I'm going to come in and just type MA 10/2021 to that one. And that is all I need to do. I don't have to add anything under the maximum units. I don't have anything to add here either. So with that, that completes the addition of the non-labor to the resource sheet. Now I go back to the Gantt chart, and just like we'll be continuing, we are going to use the site preparation as an example how to input in your non-labor cost. According to our notes, the costs in column J are where we have our non-labor costs. So for site preparation, I'm going to add 88,760 to the non-labor costs. So back to my MS project, I'm going to select the site preparation, and I will also open up my detailed part of the schedule. From my detailed part of the schedule, I will right click here and make sure I select the cost option. This is where I'm going to input in the information for the non-labor. So under the resource name, I'll come to the next row and add from the option non-labor. So when I have the non-labor, then I will click on OK. When I click on OK, by default, it's going to input everything and set them to 0. So under the cost column, I'm going to add the non-labor cost of 88,760. I'll type 88760. And when I input that, I will click on OK again. By clicking on OK, it has added the non-labor cost to this activity, and that has increased our total cost up to the amount that it is. The same way, I'm going to add the material cost and the expense cost. First, we're going to go to the material cost. Again, on my resource sheet, I'm going to include materials to the list of resources. Under the type, I'm going to select the option that says materials. Then let's just continue the convention of our initial by typing MA 1022. In this case, because it's a material, I have to specify the cost of the material. So under standard rate, for the sake of this demonstration, let's say it's $5,000. And again, we also have the options to have it prorated or select either start or finish. But in this case, let's leave it at prorated. Now I'll go back to my Gantt chart and we now do the demonstration. Still, we're going to add it to our site preparation. We're going to make sure that our detail part is open, and under the resource name, I will come to the next row and click on the arrow to select materials. When I add materials, again, I will click on OK, and it's going to populate in the other information that are available under materials. Right here is saying unit, 1 unit, and it's also saying it's 5,000. So if I need to increase the units to 2, here's where I'm going to do the increment. I can either use my arrow or simply type 2. And when I type 2, I click on OK again. Then it's going to do the calculation, and that's why I'm having under the cost 10,000. So if it's 3 materials that we need, I change it to 3 and click on OK. Now it has increased the cost to 15,000. Similarly, we're going to include the expense costs. We're going to go back again to our resource sheet, and here we're going to add expense. Because it's a type of cost, we're going to choose the option cost. And just for the fun of it, again, we're going to continue with our initial conversion, and this time it's going to be MA 1023. And that's all I need to add. Now going back to my Gantt chart with the same site preparation, I'm going to open up my detail part of the schedule, and in the next row I'm going to add my expense. When I add my expense, I click on OK, and under the cost, I will put the cost or whatever it costs for that expense. So in this demonstration, I'm going to use 7,500 as our cost for that expense. Then I will click on OK. When I click on OK, that now added that 7,500 to our cost. Now this completes our calculation of total costs, which in this case we have our labor cost, non-labor cost, material cost, and the expense cost, and that gives us our total cost. I hope this video has been very helpful. If so, I see you in the next class. Thank you.
Hello, and thank you for being part of this teaching. We hope this video has been very helpful to you. Just a reminder that this is one of the videos in this series, and all the videos are available on this YouTube channel. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and leave a comment in the comment section. If you find this video helpful and you're yet to subscribe to our channel, kindly do so by clicking on the subscription button to afford yourself easy access to more videos that are constantly being loaded for the purpose of enhancing your careers. Are you interested in taking the full course for this training? Please visit our website at www.greenlandfoundations.com. You can reach us via email info@greenlandfoundations.com or glandfoundations@gmail.com, as well as communicate with us via phone, text messages, or WhatsApp at area code 281-772-0211. We have live online and remote classes for the following: Primavera P6, Microsoft Project, Microsoft Office Tools, Project Management Professionals, Basic Computer Training, and many more.